Bridget, the Gentoo penguin, was a beloved resident of the Kansas City Zoo. At 37 years old, she was a senior citizen in the penguin world. Her black and white feathers had seen many winters. Bridget had waddled through life with a twinkle in her eye. She loved diving into the cool water. She enjoyed greeting her keepers every morning. Bridget had a big personality. Everyone at the zoo adored her, but as Bridget aged, she faced a challenge. It became harder for her to preen her feathers. Preening is important for penguins. It keeps their feathers waterproof and warm. Bridget's stiff muscles made it difficult to reach every feather. She couldn't spread the special oil from her uropygial gland. Without proper preening, Bridget was cold. The icy water wasn't as much fun. Her feathers were no longer sleek and shiny. They were dull and clumped together. Bridget was uncomfortable. The zoo staff knew they had to help. The keepers noticed a change in Bridget. She wasn't her usual playful self. She spent more time huddled on the rocks. She shivered in the water. They knew her preening struggles were serious. The keepers wanted to find a solution. They were determined to help Bridget feel better. The team brainstormed ideas. They researched different options. They consulted with avian veterinarians. They were determined to find a way to keep Bridget warm and comfortable. Finally, they had an idea. It was a little unusual, but they hoped it would work. They decided to make Bridget a custom wetsuit. Whitney Gesloer was a senior animal care specialist at the zoo. She was an expert in penguin care. Whitney was also incredibly creative. She had the idea to create a wetsuit for Bridget. It would provide insulation. It would keep Bridget warm, even if she couldn't preen perfectly. The zoo staff got to work. They carefully measured Bridget. They wanted the wetsuit to fit perfectly. It had to be snug, but not too tight. It couldn't restrict her movements. They selected a special neoprene material. This material was flexible and waterproof. Finally, the wetsuit was ready. It was black and white, just like Bridget. It had a small zipper in the back for easy on and off. Everyone was excited to see Bridget in her new outfit. The day arrived to try on the wetsuit. Bridget was a little hesitant at first. She wasn't used to wearing clothes, but the keepers were patient and gentle. They coaxed her into the wetsuit. As soon as she was zipped in, Bridget's demeanor changed. She stood a little taller. Her eyes sparkled with curiosity. She waddled over to the pool and took a dip. The wetsuit kept her warm and buoyant. Bridget glided through the water with ease. She was back to her old self. The wetsuit was a success. Bridget was more active and playful. She no longer shivered in the cold. She could swim and splash to her heart's content. The keepers were thrilled. They had found a way to improve Bridget's quality of life. Bridget's story is an inspiration. It shows the incredible dedication of zoo staff. They go above and beyond for their animals. They are true champions of animal care. They are always looking for new and innovative ways to help animals thrive. Bridget's wetsuit is a symbol of this commitment. It demonstrates the creativity and compassions that define the Kansas City Zoo. The zoo is committed to providing the best possible care for all its animals. They are constantly learning and growing. They are always looking for ways to improve. The zoo also educates the public about animals. They teach people about conservation. They inspire people to care about wildlife. Bridget's story is a powerful reminder that every animal deserves a good life. Bridget's story is a beacon of hope. It shows that age doesn't have to limit an animal's joy. Even in her golden years, Bridget can still live a full and enriching life. She can swim and play and enjoy the company of her fellow penguins. Bridget's spirit shines brightly. She is an inspiration to us all. She reminds us to never give up. She encourages us to embrace life's adventures no matter our age. Bridget's story is a testament to the resilience of the animal spirit. Bridget continues to thrive at the Kansas City Zoo. She's a beloved member of the penguin colony. She is a reminder that a little bit of love and ingenuity can go a long way.